Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I'd like to make a toast to all the main hunters out there. Cheers. Now, today we are going to be looking at my favorite solar build I found this season for hunters. Now, in this build, you'll have infinite abilities, infinite healing, infinite ignitions. You're gonna get your super back in just seconds, and you're gonna have volatile rounds with your solar build. And you may be wondering, why the fuck are you combining volatile rounds with your solar build? Well, in my opinion, this is my hot take now. Weapons with scorch abilities or incandescence are fairly weak compared to weapons that can apply volatile rounds, such as funnel webs, lemon arc, wave splitter. All of these are meta right now, so we are going to be taking advantage of this season's volatile flow and combining it with our unlimited ignitions. We're going to be spreading purple explosions and yellow explosions everywhere, especially in this lost sector right now. I'm 15 levels under. I'll be throwing a grenade here, then throwing my proximity knife to cause an explosion. That will stun the unstoppable in the background. Pop my super, stun the overload with my SMG and volatile rounds, stun the unstoppable again because I have unlimited abilities, stun the overload again, and watch how I'm burning these champions 15 levels under because of my volatile rounds and ignitions. Stun the unstoppable again. Notice how I'm not running out of abilities. I'm not running out of abilities, guys. I also have healing abilities because of my firebolt and the fire sprite I'm spawning. And look at that, just one firebolt grenade can cause explosions or ignitions. And look on the bottom left corner of your screen right now. I have all my abilities back and still have volatile rounds. And don't forget how fast I burned those two champions. Right? We're only about 3 minutes in to the lost sector here, and we're by the boss already. And before you miss this, I just want to point out where my super is at right now. It's about halfway, right? As you can see here, I threw a grenade, throw my proximity knife, and watch my super. Yeah, I have it back. I got it. I got half of my super back in what, less than 2 seconds, I think? And I know I'm gonna make a mistake here. You can't dodge those bullets, man. They're taken. They're like sharpshooters, man. But let's rewind that back. This is very important here. How fast you can get your super. One grenade, one proximity knife, and there goes your super. Half of it back. See how easy it is with this build? So before we keep going on that lost sector, let's look at the fragments, weapons, exotic I'm using. I'm going to be using CALIBAN'S hand. Now, this utilizes your proximity knife because it ignites them upon final blow. We're also going to use Gambler's Dodge to replenish our proximity knife that we're using. And we are using Firebolt Grenade because it's strong right now. Now remember this, with this artifact mod, collecting Fire Sprite will give you armor charge. Because of Flare Up mod, Firebolt grenades will spawn Fire Sprite. And with Rain of Firebolt mod, you gain 2 Firebolts. So you're making a lot of Fire Sprite right now. And also Volatile Flow, so you can get that volatile rounds for your void weapons. Now, on your mark, this is just for your weapon and for more fragments that you can use, honestly. Knock them down is to replenish your knife, your proximity knife, while you're radiant because you're using Ember of Torches. Now we're going to use Ember of Ashes to spread more scorch so we can cause more ignitions. This will play well with recharging your class ability to replenish your proximity knife. And also we're using Ember of Blistering to gain more grenade energy as we cause more ignitions, and our healing ability would be picking up Fire Sprite because that will cause restoration. Now, with that in mind, let's continue on to our Lost Sector adventure here. We're only 3 minutes, about 4 minutes in. And a pro tip here, use Winter Bite when you're using or when you're doing Lost Sector because it burns the boss fairly quickly. I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to me, you can just watch. But here I'm gonna show you how dicey you can get when you're being reckless as a hunter because you're squishy. Even with the 100 resilience, you're still squishy, trust me. But since we're gonna be spawning orbs that will heal you, fire sprite that will give you restoration, we don't have to worry too much, you know? Look at that, I'm dying here, but I can pick those up. I can pick my fire sprite up. I can cause ignition, throw my knives to create orbs to heal me up. I can cause volatile round explosions. I can cause ignitions. This loadout is just fun, versatile. It gives you healing. It gives you a ton of damage at the same time. And you get your super back immediately. If you're doubting the survivability of this loadout, here's me being absolutely ignorant of all the hydras and enemies shooting at me, and I'm not even reacting to any of it. As long as I can throw my grenades, as long as I can throw my proximity knife, I can get healing left and right. Look, look at this, guys. You're a hunter and you're taking all of these damage in because you have your orbs healing you, you have your fire sprite giving you restoration. It's gonna solve all your problems, your financial problems, your relationship problems, but most of all your destiny problems of being a garbage ass hunter. Just use this loadout, I'll fix it for you, trust me. Okay, let's talk about the mods. Here is why I'm making so much super energy. Ashes to assets. With grenade kills, I gain super energy. Also hands-on with my melee attack, CALIBAN'S hands, proximity knife. I get a lot of those. And void siphon to create more orbs with my void weapons. Grenade kickstart to gain that grenade energy back when I have armor charge. Remember, fire sprite and orbs gives you armor charge. You also are making orbs with your grenade and your proximity knife, and you have a lot of those, so you're making a lot of orbs. For your chest piece, just put charge up or any protection thing. Recuperation, that's your healing when you pick up orbs as well. Insulation to gain more class ability, and enervation to gain more grenade energy when you pick up orbs. You are also using Reaper to get more orbs when you dodge, but when you dodge you replenish what? With Bomber, grenade energy, and because of Gambler's Dodge, you gain that proximity knife back. So, I'll be using Final Web and Winter Bite mostly with this loadout, but you can use any void weapons to maximize your damage. Wave Splitter, Lemonarch, like I was saying, really powerful choice. Even Final Warning for unravel rounds. Now, here's the full setup. Copy and paste. Stop asking for a dim link. I don't know how to do it. Just press the like button, leave a comment so we can have a nice civil conversation.